It's the perfect time to discover our coloured gemstone jewellery at Goldsmiths.
You don't want to listen to this shit. Put my music on in the background. Yeah, we're live. I think. Yeah, we're live. How are we all? I'm super sweaty right now. Because I've been messing about on my bed. Not messing about on my bed. If only. No. Messing about with my bed. Dismantled it, actually. Which is all the shit you can see here. So unfortunately, I'll be sleeping like a bum with the mattresses on the floor. Because my bed has started to... I found out one of the main culprits of my bad back, actually. The supports on my bed I'm a big guy, had basically caved in. So it's no saving it. I've just had to take it apart and then just sleep on the floor for a little bit, which is shit. But never mind. Such is life. How are we all anyway? Long, yeah, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. Just hanging out with you guys, basically. I thought we'd hang out, see what's good. See what's good. I am gonna have to spoil. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I had something come through the post today for the PO box, and it's a prank. I don't even know who's like. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now here, because the thing is the prank was kind of spoilt because it's got the website on it, but obviously that's kind of the point. Is that if you have the website on it, then it makes sense because then it's more comical. But basically, this came through the post, right? Smellmythongs.com, you know, to my PO box, and I was like, holy fucking shit! My bloody postman's gonna think I'm a fucking dirtbag, and it says worn for at least 48 hours, guaranteed freshness, and I was like, fuck, this is disgusting, and it's got like a little thong hanging out of it. It's a prank, basically. And the thing is, like, if it didn't have the website on it, I wouldn't have known it was a prank. But obviously, I Googled it, and then I realised it was a prank. If that makes any sense. Oh, Google, fuck off. Go away, Google Assistant. No. So I'm going to open it now, because obviously it was sent to the PO box. I didn't really want to do it on a stream or anything like that, but it's just, yeah. I kind of spoiled it for myself, because I Googled it. But we'll open it. I mean, that, ladies and gents, you want someone to absolutely embarrass themselves and shit themselves when they get something through the post. This is great. This is a fucking fantastic idea. So no one has sent me any thongs, but they sort of half has now, maybe. This is a fantastic idea. Whoever did this, which I'll find out in a minute, is a legend because this is very funny. The attention to detail is fantastic. Like, there's literally like a little thong hanging out here. Whoever delivers this through your door is going to think you're gross, which is kind of the point, right? Hence why it's a prank. Anyway, so let's open it up, and it's my fault because I spoiled it for myself because I googled it, and there you go. Like it just pops up, and there you go. It's there. You see, it's not actually there. It's such a good idea. I love the idea. That's absolutely brilliant. And then it literally just says, it's just a prank, bro. I love that. That is absolutely fantastic. The message is, roses are red, violets are blue, I think you're weird, and now the postman does too. That's absolutely... it doesn't even say who sent it. Oh, that's a shame. I think that's... what a fucking great idea. What an absolutely fantastic idea. Anyway, whoever sent this, thank you, because this is gold. This I will actually be sending on to other people. Smellmythongs.com. What a great prank website. They must make a fucking killing. Like, they must actually make a killing. So, honestly, what a great idea. Like, that is a brilliant prank. That is a great prank. Was not expecting it. I googled it because I was like... Well, because I was just like, what? smellmythongs.com. I was like, what the fuck? So I just Googled it. And then I obviously spoiled the prank for myself. But whoever sent that, because it doesn't say thank you, because that's fucking absolutely gold. Love it. Real good. Real funny. How are we all? I'm so sweaty and gross. Ugh. Like, I'm genuinely sweaty. It's absolutely disgusting. Media Man says, just want to say, been a fan for a few years now. Always loved your content. And I have a massive newfound respect for you after your Carl Rittenhouse live stream the other day. Good job. Thank you. I actually copped a lot of flack for that over on Twitter. A lot of flack. And loads. So I was going to cover that today, actually, on the stream. Let me see if I can find all the tweets were just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I was getting, basically, like, I did that stream. It's very self-explanatory, my stance, because it had Carl Rittenhouse in the thumbnail, and then it had he's free, right? So it's very obvious my stance on it. I'm not hiding it, right? You can either watch the stream or not. Okay, I'm not putting it in front of you and making you watch my opinion. My opinion is there. My stance is there anyway. My opinion is in the stream, and and it's there basically. And fuck me, I got tagged in some absolute garbage on Twitter from people just antagonistic, just going, oh, I don't even know why fucking Mr. H can defend this little white supremacist Nazi murderer and all this, and I'm like, I don't care, man. Like, I don't care about your opinion. You're not going to convince me. You couldn't convince a juror. You're not going to convince me. I don't give a fuck. And yeah, people just went mental. But the thing is that it's just very standard rhetoric from people that clearly hadn't watched the trial. And it's a shame, really, because if you watch the trial, like I've got time. Like, I was able to watch, part of the trial here and there. Yeah, and just the abuse, just mental on Twitter, fucking garbage. I think I muted them because they kept talking to themselves in the end. I'm like, I haven't replied to you for like 3 hours, and you're still tweeting to me. Like, shut up. I don't care. What are you doing? I'm out like having dinner or something. Like, I don't give a fuck. So weird. But I do like those kind of people because I always I like it when these idiots show themselves on my Twitter, because I then remove them from following me. I don't block them, but I remove them from following me, because I'm like, you obviously can't handle someone else's opinion, right? This is the thing, is that, like, I'm happy to go, hey, this is why I think this, but then the opinion, the counter argument was never a justified one. It was always, well, he put himself there. Yeah, okay, but he has the right to. Yes, so. Yeah, so, like, you don't. That's not a point. It's not a counter argument. You idiot. And then they were like, oh, well, he's asking for trouble because he's going there, and I'm like, but that's the same argument you can use for a woman going on a night out. Like, was she asking to get fucked or something? Was she asking to get raped? Like, what are you talking about, you idiot? It's just garbage. Absolute, just disingenuous debating with fucking morons. Anyway, Mike Hunt drops in, says, voila, in view, a humble, vowed villain. I can't, mate. I'm no Hugo Weaving. Great though. V from Vendetta was fantastic. East, says, Mr. H live stream. I saw, stop dumpster fire. Most did not know that. Some of them claim to know stuff and ignore. Yeah. Mike Hunt says, we can all agree that if a 17-year-old tells you that he's going out to defend a car dealership during a riot, you tell him it's a bad idea. Carl easily could have been killed. Yeah, no, he could have been. 100% he could have been killed. Anyway, I just want to address that a little bit briefly just there, because people will obviously be asking about it. And a lot of people will be like wondering where that stream went. It breached community guidelines, basically, so I had to take it down because I kept saying, great, they killed pedo, basically. So I had to take it down because it breached community guidelines, and if it got reviewed, then it would have been a strike against the channel, which is real bad. So no, I took it down for obvious reasons. So yeah, Not good. Guts says, Miss H, what is your number one most anticipated for the remaining year? And also next year. Personally, for next year, might be Mission Impossible 7. So I don't really care much about Mission Impossible films. I haven't for a little while, in fairness. What am I looking forward to for the rest of the year? So, I'm not looking forward to it, but I also am Resident Evil, just because I think that would be hilariously bad. So I am looking forward to watching that. What else is coming out? 2021 movies. Let me have a look. I don't know if there's any more out. What else is coming out now? I'm semi looking forward to House of Gucci. Like, actually semi, not like that is unironically looking forward to it. Like, genuinely. Just because I think it'll be interesting. I don't think there's anything else coming. I'm looking at it now. Is there really anything else? Lamb comes out in the UK about December, I think. So, sort of that, maybe. But I would have watched that before by this point. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. The Black Phone apparently still releases this year. That actually looks alright. Matrix Resurrections. There you go, there's that as well. I'll look forward to that. Again, cautiously looking forward to it, but still looking forward to it nonetheless. There's a movie called The Beta Test. Yeah, that's funny. There's so many inappropriate jokes I could make for that. But I shall not. I shall restrain myself. There's not that much else coming out, is there? Oh, my hands really hurt. Does anyone else know any other movies that are coming out? Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah. I'll look forward to that. That'd be interesting. Corpus says, what was said in the stream that meant a strike on the channel? So it's a community guideline strike. I mean, I was talking about, the convicted pedo quite a lot, and about how he deserved to die, which would get some flack from YouTube. So obviously I'd take that down. Let's be honest. Yeah, I have heard about Jeepers Creepers 4. They released like a teaser, but there's nothing really to it. It's like 30 seconds of nothing. Which I guess is kind of how a teaser should be, I guess. But yeah, like that's about it really. Which upcoming Marvel film are you excited about or not bothered with? Well, so Spider-Man, I look forward to that. Like genuinely, I will look forward to the Spider-Man movie. I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Loads of people hate him. I just think it's harmless fun. Which ones am I not bothered about? I don't know what's coming out. I'm not bothered about Black Panther 2. I was gonna say Black Panda then. Black Panther 2. I don't care. I didn't care much for the first one. I wasn't one of those reviewers that were just sucking at the D of Marvel because they were doing some bloody, Black Power movie. I didn't care for it. I wasn't interested. I thought it was quite lazy. I thought the CGI was quite lazy. I thought Killmonger was a very good villain, but it suffered heavily from Phase 1 Marvel problems where the villain and the hero have exactly the same powers. Again, I'm fucking so sick of that nonsense. So I didn't, I'm not bothered about the second one. I don't care. But I'm looking forward to Spider-Man. That'll be fine. Tom Working says, you've seen Blade Runner's new series, thoughts and hopes. Yeah, so I did a video on that. It's really difficult, and it's really difficult to know whether Ridley Scott's drunk when he does these interviews. And I know you might think I'm having a laugh when I say that. I'm genuinely not. He has been known to be quite, boozy in his interviews. And I don't know whether it's difficult to know whether he's drunk or not, because he doesn't own the rights to Blade Runner. It's not his. Blade Runner is owned by another company. So I don't quite know what he was talking about. It was really odd. Like, genuinely really quite odd. So who knows? Who knows? Super Blue, hey. I've never seen you here before, hey. Lovely Ghoul says, I want to see the new Batman and Joker 2. Yeah, Joker 2's unconfirmed at this point in time, but yeah, it will be good to watch it. How am I and how's Jasper? I'm alright, you know. I am... yeah. I'm alright. I need to focus on other things in my life a little bit more, I think. So I'm alright, yeah. Blitz Phantom says, I accidentally ordered 3 gaming headsets. Don't ask how, Jesus. I accidentally, and this was genuinely accidentally, I accidentally ordered 2 Google Home... No, fuck off. These Google Home Nest products. I accidentally ordered 2 of them because I didn't realise that the website, the Google store... has saved all of my information. So I was looking at their Black Friday deals because I've got, Pixel 6, and I think they're good phones. Like I like a phone that just does what it's supposed to do. I don't care about anything else, and so those phones work for me. And so I was looking at their website, and I was like, oh yeah, let's have a look at the these speakers, these home speaker systems, because I need one for my home gym because I've got like a crappy little Bluetooth one and it's garbage. Like, it's real shit. Always runs out of battery and it's just crap, basically. The sound quality's crap. It's just crap. So I was like, oh, I'll have a look at them. They're like £20 off or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. I'll chuck it in my in the checkout to see the total plus shipping and all of that. And then I clicked checkout to total up the shipping and it just checked out. And I'm like, what? Like, no, I meant checkout to do the sum. You know, you click basket and check out to sort of have a look at it all. No, it just ordered it all. So I feel your pain on ordering headsets when you didn't mean to. Because I did not mean to order them, but I did. Fucking pain in the ass. Spiritual Gains says, how's the weights going, big man? Am I sticking to the training? Yeah, I still train, yeah. So I've got a new treadmill now. Because I needed that because my old one, the electrics just blew out, basically. So, yeah, I'm still sticking to the training. It is fine. It's going all right. New routine started today. Yeah, it's fine. Genuinely fine. Like, it's all going all right, basically. I did like a 5.5k run today with some sort of sprint intervals and things like that. It was quite good. Yeah. Leanie says, it was cool to hear your source say the script for Indy 5 is good. Every other channel going towards conspiracies and wacky claims for clicks. Yeah, I mean, look, the thing is, it's my source's opinion. But this individual likes quite gritty, dark things normally. So I sort of, I trust his opinion to a degree anyway. We'll see what it's like when it comes out, obviously. No Time to Die currently is on 733 million. It just might break even. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Kenneth says, is the Pulsar GTIR on the road next year? Should be on the road this year, before Christmas. Supposedly. But I doubt it. We'll see. I'd like to have it back on the road this year, because my Z is, dying. I'm either going to sell it or just literally... yeah, just chuck it away for a little bit because it's absolutely dying. It's not good at the moment. The car's got some I think it's got some bushing problems. So I think the front end has some issues with the bushings or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Jimmy James, fam, great. Fam, you must be slaying the chicks in your local area. No, Spiritual gains, good man. You going for strength and fitness, or just having a dabble at new things? No, so strength, fitness, size, literally just a bit of everything, really. I just train what I enjoy these days. I don't really care much for anything. I like running because it keeps me fit and keeps me having a six pack. Basically, that's why. And I feel like as I've gotten older, it's been harder to like. I used to find it really easy to keep a six pack. Like, it was a piece of piss, absolutely easy as fuck. And as I'm getting older, obviously it's harder and harder to maintain because obviously your endocrine system starts to crash, like your low testosterone, things like that. But I found like this year, just running every day was, well, not every day, but 5-ish, maybe 6 times a week was really beneficial. Was great. Yeah, it was really, really good. Just for staying lean. And then I just do all my normal stuff, like I do all my usual. Like strength-based training, but I've raised up the rep range now just to increase a bit of hypertrophy stuff. So we'll see how it goes, really. But I just do what I enjoy, really. Like I've basically bought a house. Like the members of the channel know this. I told them last week, so it's unconfirmed. Like 100%, because obviously until you sign and you get the keys, it's not yours. But basically, like I've put an offer on a house, it's been accepted, and I'm going through the process of mortgage and all that kind of shit. So when I get my house, I'll have a garage, which will be a home gym, and I might fucking calm down, might do the odd video here and there, but we'll see. Because some people care about it, some people don't. It won't be on this channel. I'd have to just make another channel for it, but I doubt I'm gonna. I doubt it's a highly unlikely scenario. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but it's a consideration. Spiritual Gain says, also was eyeing up an S line for when you're heading this way for the North Coast 500. How many is coming up, chap? So it's just me, basically. It wasn't going to be me and anyone else. Like there's the possibility it will be Nick as well, to do the NC 500. We'll see. The idea is it would be me, and maybe someone coming with me, if that works out. We'll see. But then, I'd always want Nick to come up as well, but it's whether he wants to, take his car that far. Like, that's quite a journey. Whereas I don't care. Like, I love my cars, but I love driving my cars as well. Whereas Nick loves his cars and likes to keep it in a garage. I'm excited for the Pulsar to be back on the road stage from Al Humphreys. Yeah, thanks, man. So am I. It'll be good because I just want to retire the Z for a bit. Like, it needs some work, man. That car is, it's got some issues on it. It really does. Do I like football? No, I don't like football. Not interested in football at all. Better to keep a six-pack in the fridge. Brilliant. Jimmy James. Didn't mean to sound ignorant. No, man, I wasn't. Sorry. Me saying, like, fam and repeating it back to you. That wasn't me calling you ignorant. Sorry, dude. I guess maybe the inflection in the voice gave that impression. It's genuinely not the case. I just find language to be quite funny. And it's not... Yeah, I don't know. It just made me laugh. It wasn't me saying you were ignorant. So I am genuinely sorry if that's the case. If that came across that way. But it's not the case. That wasn't the intention. Am I moving to Swindon? No, I'm not moving to Swindon. A friend of mine helped start a rugby league in Canada and tried to get me to join. I was hell no. That game's nuts. Yeah, rugby's fucking badass, mate. People always said why I never played rugby, and I was like, I don't want cauliflower ears. Like, no, I'm good. Wall 1970 says, Mr. H, I sent you a package. Is it by any chance this? Who sent me this? Who sent me this? This fucking smellmythongs.com. Who sent me this? This is a great prank. Who the fuck sent me this? Because that is gold. That is absolutely brilliant. John Davies. You're talking to someone else. Sorry. Oh yeah, sorry guys. So loads of people asked me about merch and things like that. And so I've got. Oh no. So we've got new merch. Some Jasper merch, basically. Sorry. It will make sense in a minute. So here we go. Ooh. We got new Jasper Christmas special. No, that's not it. Here we go. Me looking like a total tech retard. So here we go. Look, this is the Jasper Christmas special merch. You can find it. It's actually linked in the description box down below. So this is the back. This is a hoodie. You can also get mugs, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and long sleeve t-shirts. So this is the back. Little Jasper. Little Jasper. What a legend. Next to a tree with little presents. And then this is the front. Merry Hmas. Again, little Jasper again with Merry Hmas across the top. This is cheaper than the Xenomorph Christmas ugly sweater thing. Just comes in white and black. I thought I'd keep it quite, plain as much as possible, really. So front and back, both sides. The mug's really cool. I really like the mug. Mainly because it's such a big design on such a small cup. So there you go. Jasper taking up like one whole side. And then Merry Hmas on one side. I didn't know whether I'd do Hmas. But I thought, hey, look, it is my merch. And I thought, fuck it. I want to do it. So again, back of the sweatshirt, front of the sweatshirt. This is a big jumper. And they're all like, they're all pretty reasonable. They're cheaper than the Xenomorph Christmas sweater. Long sleeve tees at 25 quid. Short sleeve tee. Oh, this is a premium tee. Sorry, that's why it's a little bit more expensive. 29 quid. So there you go, guys. It's linked down below in the description box. I hope you grab it. You don't have to, but people asked for Jasper merch, so it's there. Yeah, it's cool. Like that was designed. So I've got a graphic designer, obviously, and so that was actually really quick for him. I sent him that last week, and he did it. Started it Saturday, finished Sunday, which was really cool. So there you go. Yeah, grab it if you want. So like I try hard with these merchandise stuff. Like I don't want to just put Mr. H on a fucking t-shirt. I think that's crap. I want to give you something which is funny. The Clown World one. Have you not seen the Clown World one then? Okay, so this is my Clown World hoodie. Because we live in a clown world. And this is Jasper flying away saying, get me off this clown world. That comes in a mug as well. Get me off this clown world. And a t-shirt. I've got like quite a good range of designs. I try to make them quite funny or relevant, I guess. And then this is of course this is the last time I'll be selling this design, and this is the best version of it. So this is the all over print Xenomorph ugly sweater. But like I said, the links to all of that is like in the description box. Check it out if you want. I don't want to just sit here fucking rabbiting on about bloody t-shirts and stuff. If you want to get it, just get it. It's there. I'll be saying it in like the occasional video here and there and things like that. But yeah, yeah, the Jasper merch is really, really. I like that. The Jasper merch is cool. The Kaza Gaming Room says, "Do I like Baileys?" I'm not a massive fan of Baileys, to be fair. I don't like creamy alcohol. Really, it's not my favourite sort of stuff. Yeah. Matthew K says, Mr. H, planning any new tats? Have you got any tattoos dedicated to your channel? No tattoos for the channel at all. So, am I planning any more? Yeah, so I was actually going to be getting one next week, but it hasn't worked out time-wise. I was going to get the rest of my basically my other arm finished off completely, because I've got like one whole sleeve and then another sleeve to finish. So I was going to get that done, but it just hasn't worked out really, which is not a big deal. It's fine. Honestly, absolutely fine. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, in terms of Baileys, I'm not big on Baileys, like creamy sort of alcohols and things like that. Not huge. Not huge fan of. I find it sort of curdles in my stomach a little bit. So yeah, not cool. Also, just as a heads up to members, as well as I'll post on Patreon as well. A lot of members will be probably wondering where the game playthroughs are. So I sat down at the weekend to try, prepared to play Soul Reaver 2 for you guys, and it won't work. It actually kept crashing my computer, and I had to keep resetting it. So I'm not overly sure what's going on there. And I tried a lot. Changed the settings, kept doing it, just didn't work. It was a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna have to shuffle on from that and download something new, basically, to play for you guys. I do have the Evil Within 2, because I played the Evil Within for patrons back in the day. So I might just do the Evil Within 2. So we'll see how it goes. Am I still making theory videos? I love those. No, not really. No, because no one really watches them anymore. Yeah, there's just no point. Like, I have done lore videos recently, and I have done theory videos and things like that, and people just don't watch them. So I'm not, like, unless it specifically really interests me, I'm not wasting my time on it, because it is actually a waste of my time if I'm not enjoying it anyway. And then no one else is. It seems pointless, really. So yeah, nah. Lloyd Lester says, "Hi, Miss H, trust your well today." Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm plodding on. Could be better, could be bad, is what it is. I will be doing some more audiobooks, though, ladies and gents, for those that like my baritone audiobook takes. I will be doing some of that. Tom Workin says, "I'm a former inker. Do you have a shop you go to, particular artist I could find online?" Yeah, so I'll link him to be fair. So I've gone to this chap. This chap finished off my sleeve, and I've sent a subscriber his way, and he's really happy. So Doorstocker Tattoos in Bexley Heath, really good guy. I like Door. He's a nice chap, and I'd highly recommend him. To be fair, he's really good. He did my arm. Nice chap. Nice to chit chat to. Just a genuinely nice guy, which is few and far between these days. Here's his Instagram. Follow him. Tell him I sent you there. Yeah, just yeah, check him out. He does really good work. He does lots of black and grey stuff. That's his shop. Instagram that I just linked, and here is his personal Instagram for his actual work. So check him out. The work that he does is really, really quite exceptional. Like a lot of for you guys, a lot of movie stuff. Yeah, some really, really cool. I mean, I'm looking at it now. Some really cool stuff. He's done a lot of animal stuff recently, it seems. But he's done a lot of movie stuff, a lot of portraits like the Penguin. He's done a ton of stuff, Johnny Depp, and the work's exceptionally good. And then for me, obviously, he did a whole bunch of colour stuff on my arm, which he was like, "I don't really do colour." I'm like, "Nah, man, do it." But he's a cool guy. I like him. Yeah. So he's in Bexley Heath. Nice guy. And so I was going to go down there next week, but no, alas, it hasn't worked out, sadly. But if anyone is in the Bexley Heath area, if anyone wants a good tattoo, he's the man to go to. And I would say he's worth travelling for. I mean, I'm nowhere near Bexley Heath. It takes me hours, literally hours, to get to Bexley Heath. But I would go there. He's great. He's fantastic. Larry L says, good evening, Mr. H. I can't stick around too long tonight. I'll be heading to the theatre to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife in a little bit. Good, man. Enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it, dude. Tom Workin says, thanks. Black and Grey is where I started. Nice. Good. Spiritual Gain says, Mr. H, close friend of mine, is a tattooist, so when you're up, I can always get you booked. Yeah, maybe. I'd have to see his work, though. I don't just like paying for tattoos from like anybody. I'm not keen on that. Just like from, randos. But never mind, it's all good. Mr. H, where can I watch your movies? You can become a level 2 member of the channel, and that's it. I sold them on Blu-ray, and they're not available anymore. So they're done, basically. You can, they're on level 2 tier membership. As a perk, you can find them in the community tab. And if anyone else wants to watch them, you can. They're there, but it's not a big deal. Like, I've improved a lot since then. And I find them almost embarrassing, to be fair. Not so much Breaking Lights. The audio is embarrassing on Breaking Lights. But I find Blackfields to be, quite embarrassing. There's a lot that I would change about that film. And I will probably do like a frame-by-frame review here on the channel for you guys as well. Just to show you what I like and what I dislike. Because I think it's important to review your own work and go, this is good and this is bad. And there were some elements which were good and there were some elements which were terrible of that film, which really fuck me off when I watch it back now. I'm glad I made it, because I've gotten better since. But, yeah, never mind. Matthew Griffiths says, I think I would have been interesting to make at least one reference to Ghostbusters 2. I would have loved to have the painting of Vigo stored somewhere in Egon's house, making a subtle appearance. Yeah, there was no reference to Ghostbusters 2, was there? Yeah, true. You made a good point, actually. Really good point. The Kaza Gaming Room says, Mr. H, I wanted to start a discussion. I noticed on your channel that when films swap genders for characters, it's deemed as woke. What exactly is woke? Subversion for a gender, socio-political agenda, basically. And no, I have. It's been a really long time since I've used that word. I just say it's lazy nowadays, because it is lazy. It's been a long time since I've done that. So yeah, it's just buzzword, and I'm sick of using buzzwords, basically. Spiritual Gain says, yes, it's totally understandable, chap. I'll send you some taxis done on me, and you can make a decision. Brilliant shading there. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, I'm not big on tattoos these days, But never mind. Lovely Ghoul says, 35, I still want to get a tattoo at some point. Don't know what the hell I want, though. It has to be something I'd be happy with when I'm old and not regretting it. I don't think I'm going to get that old, to be fair. I think I'm probably going to die before I get old. So I'm not really that bothered about what's on me, in fairness. Not that much of an interest in that. Yeah. Matthew K says, Mr. H, will you be getting the Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League on a PlayStation? I don't have PlayStation. I don't have them. I don't have a PlayStation, so no, I won't, basically. Mr. H, are you excited for Marvel Studios' Hawkeye premiering November 25th on Disney+? No, I didn't even know it was coming out, but I will be watching it. Actually, one of my patrons has given me their Disney Plus account to use, which is incredibly kind of him. So I will use it, and I will watch it. What are your opinions of drinking acidophilus milk compared to soy milk for workouts? I just drink clear whey. What? I'm not massively up on things like that these days, to be fair. I'll have a look and see. You wouldn't want to drink a soy milk for a workout. I don't know what the gastric emptying rate of soy milk would be. But you drink something which has a quicker gastric emptying rate. So like clear whey, things like that is pretty quick for the absorption, and the bioavailability of the protein is really high. Yeah, that's why you drink it. So I don't think soy milk would be comparable. Might be, but I don't think it is. What age do I plan on reaching and then dying? I also don't want to get too old. It's not a plan, unless I'm going to kill myself, which, you know, I mean, yeah, maybe it's on the cards, not just yet. But yeah, no. What age do I think? I just don't think I'm going to get that old. To be fair, that's all. Yeah, I just don't think I will. I think I'll either like burst a blood vessel, get like, you know, hypertension from whatever. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not in a good mood for shit like that. Do I like Five Guys? Yeah, Five Guys are fine. Mr. H, have you been to any good gigs recently? No, I haven't at all. No good gigs recently. I need to get out and about a bit more. Tom Sklanka says, have you heard about the new X-Men cartoon coming out? I have. I think that'll be intriguing. They must keep that. The theme tune was amazing. I had that as my ringtone once. That was the best ringtone I'd ever had. That was so cool. I was not a cool kid. Well, I wasn't even really a kid, to be fair. Not when that came out. Not when you were able to do that. What are some of my favourite unhealthy foods? Potato chips, sour candies like crack to me. I love sour candy. And yeah, I don't know really. Sour candy, potato chips, pastries. I quite like a good pastry from time to time. I cooked myself a really nice roast dinner at the weekend with smashed white truffle, fresh rosemary, and garlic roast potatoes. I was really proud of that. I've been sort of trying to perfect my sort of cooking these days. I've tried a battered Mars bar. They're good. I like them. They were down in Dorset when I used to live there. People used to have them all the time. Not all the time, but they were there, basically. Like, pretty common-ish. Miss H is ageless. I wish. I wish. What update YouTube's terms of service? Fucking what is this? Oh, what have you updated, YouTube? Inclusion of the community guidelines strikes process. What have you added? Oh, fuck YouTube. Go away. Whenever you change stuff, it's never for the better. Everyone hates what you change, YouTube. We hate you. What meat was it on Sunday? It was a beef. I bought beef. It's like a kilo or something like that. I ate the whole thing by myself. Because that's right. I cook a roast dinner for myself like a cunt. That is right. I'm a sad ass. Fuck. I hate living by myself. Tom Working. You ever want to distract Mr. H in a fight? Suddenly produce a bag of sour candies. Got it. Yeah, man. I'd be all over that. Chris. What? Chris? He's just taken out a mortgage and has a young dog, so he's stuck on this plane for another 20 years. No. So Jasper will probably only live to about 15. So I'm only stuck here for another 12 years. Mr. H, do you speak any other languages? A little bit of Afrikaans. Uchandinge. Uchandit. Ja en met jou. Or ja goed en met jou. I speak a little bit of Afrikaans. Not that much. It's like baby Dutch. I'm not very good at it. I used to be better. I used to speak more of it. And I'm sure there'll be a Dutch or an Afrikaans person in the chat that will fucking tear me a new one. But I try. I try. I used to be better. Yeah, I can still swear in it. Ye is a puss. Yeah, I can still swear. And say some other words like Disney Baya Moini. It's not very nice. What was it? I can't remember the phrase. Like Fieslaka. Fuck. See, my brain's not where. I can't remember it anymore. I need to start learning it again. But there's no courses. Like there's nowhere where you can learn it. You know, like I don't know if I can ever learn it in the UK. So I learned it when I worked abroad, when I was kind of working out of Miami and stuff like that. Lloyd Lester, Mr. H, that's terrible. Yeah. I haven't said anything particularly nice. Mr. H reviews, I like that your first swear word sounds like Slayer of Puss. Yeah. Yeah, basically, I said... I said you're a cunt. Like, yeah, it's a puss. Disney Biomoinies, that's not very nice. I'm not very good. I'm not very good at it. I need to get better. But I used to be okay at it. I'm just not particularly good at it anymore. Yeah, I do need to learn. The Harlequin Puss. What het jij ver me? No, see, I can't. What? So what is that? What have you? Is it what have het? What have yay? What have you ver me? No, not got it. What have you is all I got there. What did you say, the Harlequin? What did you say? I'd love to see. What did you say? And then Lloyd said, "Yeah, Afrikaans, mat. Yeah." I need to learn. Okay. So Lloyd's ex van Namibia. Interesting. Right, so what's this? True Blues says, Mr. H, have you still been following TechCom? I've not, actually. No, I've not followed it at all. Need to have a look. Larry L's going. Nice. Enjoy Ghostbusters Afterlife, my dude. Enjoy it. You will enjoy it. I think you will enjoy it. Loads of people have enjoyed it. So it's all good. All good in the hood. Josh Knight says, H, how goes, sir? Cheers. Yeah, not bad. Christoph, Mr. H, I'm planning to make a Hellraiser short as a graduation project for school. I want to use the letter invitation idea from Judgment to get the lament configuration. Do you think that's a good idea? Yeah, why not? See how it goes, really. What are my top 3 horror movies? I don't know. Are you mirroring? Why? My top 3 horror movies, I don't know. I don't have anything off the top of my head. I'd have to really think about that. Genuinely have to really, really, really think about that. Joanne. Or Joanne. I'm from America. Can we move this on? To what? You impatient lot. You Americans. Nah, it's all good. I've got a lot of love for Americans. I lived out there, didn't I? I did enjoy my time in the States. Good times. Oh, Joanne. See ya. Too boring. Bye-bye. Mikey, do you like theme water parks? And if so, what was the last one you went to? I haven't been to anything like that for a long time. I need to. Okay. What did you say to me? Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Good. See, I need to get better at my Afrikaans. It's bad times. I need to get better at that. Not bad. I'm not terrible. For someone who hasn't spoken, like, hasn't, you know, conversed in it, even bit by bit for years now, I think I'm quite all right. Not great, all right. I'm not even good. I'm just all right. Anyway, moving on. Let's shuffle on. So again, ladies and gents, if you want to grab the awesome merch, it's down below in the description box. There's not really that much going on today. It's been a bit of a nothing day, and I'm not in the best of moods either. So this stream's not that good, really. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit of a shit stream, really, isn't it? Basically, I'm not in a good mood. It's a bit of a shit stream. I was on top form on Friday, and now I've sort of fell flat on my arse and deflated, which is a bit of a shame, really. I need to get back on it. I will get back on it. Wednesday, I'll be in a much better mood. I can assure you of that. So yeah, Lloyd Lester says, Miss H, I love the fact that you speak Afrikaans. I love it. I really like the language. I genuinely really like the language, and I found it made sense. Like, it made sense to me. Like, now the Harlequin has said what it meant, what he said, that makes sense to me, you know? Like, I read it and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, like, that makes sense. Like, each word you could sort of cross over and, yeah, like, I liked it. It was good. Do I think the Predators have in their culture things like ghosts or horror stories, and what do you think they would be scared of? I think they'd be scared of an ultimate hunter, wouldn't they, really? Or dishonorable circumstances, or bad bloods, right? Like, you know, dishonorable hunters and things like that. I think that's what they would be. But I don't think they'd have specific horror stories anyway. Al Humphries, it's alright, Mr. H. Is there anything we or I can do, mate? No, I don't think so, dude. It's okay. I'll be alright. Don't you guys worry about that. It's all fine. Spiritual Gain says, nah, it's good to chat, buddy. Am I getting enough vitamin D? I am, actually. So I never stopped taking it, so I take vitamin D as a supplement year round. Because when I dieted for competitions and things, I always found it was like a percentage increase of energy. It was nothing, but it's one of those things that when you take, you just don't really stop it. You know, you just go like, oh, might as well. It's cheap enough. So yeah, but good shout for, especially for anyone else that might be getting down. Vitamin D, definitely. It's good. Kieran Hodgson says, sorry I'm late, Mr. H. Hope you're well. So why did Friday's stream get deleted? So I had to delete it because I repeated quite a few times that I wish that I was happy that the pedophile got killed. You know, controversial opinion, but it would have got me a community guideline strike, and that's pretty bad. And they could have gone to town on me, basically. So I had to remove it as a result of that, just to protect the channel. So, bit of a shame, but it is what it is. It's just par for the course, really. Laszlo, if you're really that down, give Jasper a good cuddle. That should help. Yeah, I will be soon, actually. I'm not going to stay too much longer. I will go up stairs and switch this computer off for a day. Because I need to do other... Well, I don't need to do other things. I'm just a bit tired. And like I can feel myself, I'm pretty deflated. You guys aren't enjoying the stream that much, so I'm not gonna make you sit here and listen to my crap today. Let's put it that way. But I will say this, just as an FYI, someone sent through their first Mr. H Reviews Christmas present for Christmas to open up at Christmas for the PO box. So I said, if anyone wants to send me anything specifically for Christmas, write on it, in the name, like Nate H Reviews or Mr. H Reviews Christmas, like write on it somewhere for Christmas. And I got the first one through, so that's kind of cool. I'm excited for that. That'll be nice. And it's obviously, I don't know who, I haven't opened it, obviously, so I don't know who sent it, but obviously, if it's anyone here, thank you. It's very kind of you. So we'll be doing that at Christmas Eve, do the Christmas Eve live stream, which normally I'm pretty fucking boozed up on, which is always a good time. You guys seem to like it when I'm drunk for some weird reason. I think it's because I'm just super chit-chatty. Who knows? I am super chit-chatty when I'm drunk. I'm very much more muted, restrained when I'm not. If I could have the attitude and the charisma of me drunk all the time, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Super carefree when I'm like that. But alas, no, it's not destined to be. JMB official says, "Hey, Mr. H, great to see you streaming. What were your thoughts on who killed Captain Alex?" Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Sorry. No, I didn't watch it yet because that is a fucking long ass film. I skimmed it. I played it at. I'm gonna sound real bad. I did play it at 2 times speed. I mean, it is bad. I've got that, but I've got to commend them. Yeah, I have to commend them for that is amazing that they did that, right? Like, it is amazing that anyone can anywhere make movies doing anything. It's fucking. I mean, it's incredible. God, it's mental. Spiritual Gain says, "Okay to send you a bottle of whiskey, chap." Yeah, absolutely. Definitely send me a bottle of whiskey. Yeah, if you want. 100%. 100%. I'll tell you what will be interesting. Like, I've only ever tried normal whiskey. Like, not what's considered like a good whiskey. Do you see what I mean? So I'd be keen to try what's considered a good whiskey. Because I've never gone like, oh yeah, definitely, like I love whiskey, so I'll spend the money on like a good whiskey. I've just gone, yeah, whiskey's fine. I don't particularly care. So it'd be interesting to see what a good whiskey tastes like. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. To me it does. Anyway. So I'm a few episodes in on Arcane. And I really like it. I'm not familiar with League of Legends in any way, shape or form. And Nick hassled me to watch it. And if people don't know, Nick is my friend who's on my second channel, the car channel, which is in the description box. And he's not massive on series and things like that. He is, but he also isn't. And he was like, you have to watch this. It's really good. And I was like, really? I was like, I'm just not interested in League of Legends. I've never watched it. I don't know about it. Never played it. And he was like, you've got to watch it. They have to watch it. It's great. Like, you don't need to watch it. You don't need to play it. Just watch it. And I was like, all right, fine. And I really like it. I think it's great. The animation's really good as well. It actually crosses that line on being good CG 3D animation. Where normally I hate that stuff, but I think they've done really well on that. Spiritual Gain says, I'll be sending malt whiskey, buddy. The real Scottish whiskey. You'll be warm all winter. Awesome. Thank you. Please do, man. I will say this. Just let me know once you've sent it. Email me, mrhreviews@gmail.com, because sometimes there's issues with the courier service. If you have the post office, just send it there. Don't send it signed for. You can't send it signed for. That's the problem. People always go, I'll send it the best delivery. You can't send it signed for. A PO box doesn't have a signature. And apparently the people working at the post office, even though the PO box is with the post office, don't fucking know that because they're idiots. So there you go. Yeah, just be careful with how you send it, basically. Don't send it so it's signed for because it cannot be signed for. That's why Amazon works. Sending anything via Amazon just works, apparently. But you have to like change the name because it doesn't like Mr. H Reviews. So if you just put Nate H Reviews as the last name, that'll work. Anyway, just thought I'd clarify because I definitely think some things have gone missing, and I hate the fact that things have gone missing from people. It genuinely upsets me. Tom Working says, "What's your thoughts on this upcoming Gundam? This is your jam, yeah." So I like building the Gundams. Not massive. I've never watched any of it. I literally just like building them. I think it looks all right. You know, it's kind of my jam because I like anime and mechs and stuff. But Gundam specifically is not my jam. I just like literally building them. I think building them's fun. So I'll have to check it out. Vile MK69Z says, Mr. H, you ever want to play a really good Terminator game? You should play Terminator Resistance. It's unexpectedly a decent game. Takes place during the future war. It's first person with RPG mechanics. So I have played a bit of that, and I didn't think it was that good. But I didn't get to where the Terminators were. And I think I was a bit burned out on Terminator by that point, because it just released, and then we just had Terminator fucking Dark Fate as well, and I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. So I think maybe I was a bit clouded on it. Maybe I'll revisit it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna say 100%, but we'll see. I put something in my eye. God damn. So yeah, we'll see. Do I like black? I do like black pudding, actually. I do like black pudding, mate. That is a staple and a fry up for me. I do like black pudding. Yeah, I do like black pudding. I said so. I went up and went out with my mate Dave, the production manager for my production company, and he was like, "Oh, what do you want the next day?" And I was like, "Mate, we're gonna have to have a fry up, haven't we? Have to have a fry up." And I was like, bacon, eggs, hash browns, beans, toast, black pudding, mushrooms, all these kind of. He was like, and got there, and he was like, I couldn't get the black pudding. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Oh dear, so good, so good. I do like black pudding. It's definitely it's an acquired taste, but I like it. But good old blood sausage, very tasty. Nom nom nom. Anyway. I've never tried black pudding or sausage. So black pudding is basically a blood sausage, just like it is a blood sausage. That's all it is. It's nice. Like I really like it. I like black pudding. I think it's nice. Shwoop has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much. Sean, what's black pudding? I don't know exactly what's in it. I think there's oatmeal in some of it as well. It's basically like a blood sausage. I don't know exactly what's in it. It's nice though. I really like it. I genuinely really like it. I'm going to shoot off now, guys, because I am. Follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. Mr. H Reviews. Don't forget to grab the special Christmas Jasper merch. You guys will really like it. It's in the description box down below. Loads of different designs. It's cheaper than the Xenomorph tee as well, because that's like a limited edition and it's like a high-end thing on Teespring. Whereas the other stuff's just like normal t-shirts and things. There's like a premium tee in that, but grab it down below. You might like it. Stream on Wednesday will be longer, rest assured. I'll be in a better mood, rest assured. And for the weekend, I'll be, Friday and that, I'll be in a better mood. Rest assured, I promise you guys. Sorry this was so garbage. Sorry I wasn't in a good mood. I genuinely am sorry for that. But it will be better. Promise.